So my Monday mornings usually start the same way. My Slack is flooded with requests from leadership, questions about leave, overtime, remote work, manager approvals, things that require digging through documents, wiki pages, or interpreting how a specific policy applies to that person. And while I love that all of this sits in Rippling, now with Rippling AI, I can work faster and be freed up to work on more things that I'm actually measured on. Let me show you a few examples. Let's take a look at this question here from Rita. She's traveling internationally for 6 weeks and she wants to work remotely during that time. She's asking if there's any special approvals or any tax implications that she needs to consider. In the past, my team would have looked at our policy guide, looked at her location, and had to draft a reply. But instead, Rita is able to ask that policy question herself. Let's take a look. I'm traveling internationally for 6 weeks and working remotely during that time. Do I need any special approval, and are there any tax implications I should know? The prompt is pulling the relevant policy. It's saying that she is able to work internationally, but it does require approvals and that there are some tax-related limits that she's going to have to stay within. Countless employee questions used to come to me and my team. Today, it took 30 seconds to answer Rita's question and spare our team one less distraction. In aggregate, this saves my team time and enables them to be much more strategic with their day. Beyond employee and manager questions, leadership will often ask for help in making a decision, or will be debating the right approach for some new people initiative. I use Rippling AI in my back pocket to give me quick insights and build shareable reports that support strategic conversations and data-driven recommendations for our leadership team. What I love most is that I can be using Rippling AI in the background while multitasking on other things. Build me a report to show the percentage split in levels across our organization and average time in tenure. You can see here that the AI response is showing me our active employees over 5,000. You can see the count, the percentage of organization, the average time and level. It's pulling everything from the employee profile and looking at our leveling data and change history. But let's say I want to drill down even more. Which employees have been in level the longest and what is their average tenure at Rippling? Here you can see that it's pulling our top employees by time and level. But now let's say I want to distribute this report to HR business partners and their leaders. I'm going to ask it to cut it by management hierarchy. Can you break down this report by VP leader so that I can distribute the report? The AI builds a view that is much easier for sharing with others. You can see here that it's updated the report to be grouped by VP. It's such a time saver for me as an HR leader to be able to pull these insights and share with leaders in a matter of a few seconds. Rippling AI helps me lead with data in real-time conversations and drive strategic recommendations with our leadership team, often while I'm multitasking on something else. One of our VPs slacked me just this morning saying that their team had just reached a major milestone and they want to issue 5 spot bonuses to team members who went above and beyond. They want it paid out in the next payroll, and the deadline is tomorrow. So what I'm doing here is I'm adding a request for Rippling AI to add a one-time spot bonus of $1,000 for the following employees in the next regular pay run. The AI stages the payroll changes for me to verify and asks if I'd like to proceed. All I have to do is say yes. And it's pushed the changes. It's given me a deep link to run the pay run. It's that easy. Rippling AI meaningfully reduces distractions for my team by enabling employees and managers to answer their own questions.